Hey guys, today we're going to walk through setting up your Cengage SAM account. So hopefully by now you have all purchased your Cengage Unlimited from the bookstore on UCA campus. And this is what it looks like when you get it. And it'll have a code on the inside that you'll scratch off. And we're going to set up this account. We're going to kind of walk through that process now. So let me share my screen with you, and we will get started doing this. So you'll go to your Blackboard page, your Blackboard homepage. Share my screen. Hopefully you can see my screen on there. Okay, so you're in your online classroom. On your homepage, go down to class resources on here. Okay, and you're gonna go into your MIS 2343 Desktop Decision Support Technologies Spring 2019. Okay, so it says, welcome to Cengage. You'll need to take just a minute to enter your email address and your password. If you have not done that yet, this is the first time you're logging into Cengage, then you need to go ahead and set up that information. I'm going to stop sharing my screen for a second so the student can enter their information real fast. And I'm doing this as a student account, so bear with me for just a minute. And you can walk along and do this with me as I'm doing it if you'd like to. Okay. Okay, it asks for your email address, a password. You confirm your password, and then you put your birth year. And you have to say that I have read and agreed to the Cengage service agreement and privacy statement. And then yes, it asks you if you want to hear about exclusive promotions and content from Cengage. You can sign up for that or not. It's up to you. Okay, so you go ahead and create your account. And once you create your account, it will take you to, share my screen back again, sorry, having to switch back and forth. It will take you to this screen. Now you'll notice that you have a 14-day trial period. If you have not purchased your Cengage Unlimited, if this is the first time, go ahead and sign up for your account, and you can still do the 14 days trial if you're waiting on financial aid to come in or what have you. I don't want you to get behind in the class. And Cengage has been awesome to work with us, where they have set up this trial system where students can go ahead and begin working on their assignments and things like that. And they give us 2 weeks for you to get all your finances sorted out if you're running behind with financial aid or whatever. So go ahead and sign up for it, do the 14-day trial period, and that way it saves all your work and stuff. And then when you do get your access code, you can go ahead and do that. So if you're doing the trial period, okay, listen here, if you're doing the trial period, go ahead and go to open course. If you have your account, if you have your code and you're doing that, go to register an access code. So you'll click on this button, okay? And that's where you're going to enter your access code, okay? So again, I'm stopping sharing while I put in this code. I always try to put on the caps lock because most of the time it's capital letters that they give you. And so I'll just make it good practice to put caps lock on while I'm entering this. And hopefully I type the correct letters. Okay. All right, so we are in this. You're looking in here, and the first thing that comes up is your activity calendar. You really don't need that. You'll see up here at the top, it's MIS 2343, Desktop Decision Support Technology, spring 2019, and it was open on January 2nd, okay? The calendar is not really a big deal because I don't put anything on the calendar. Use your pacing guide from Blackboard, okay? The activity list, yes, you can access your assignments from here. Good practice for this is don't access your assignments from here, okay? Go through Blackboard to get to your assignments, okay? I've got everything listed within each specific module, and so it's very good practice to go through Blackboard to get to these assignments, and that way you never get off track and you don't get in the wrong place, okay? This is a place where you can access your reports. I also have a link over in your class resources, this tab over here in Blackboard, where you can get to your reports. This link to your reports will get you to the same place as this SAM reports will. So once you start completing assignments, if you want to go in and look at your report, you can, and that way you can go in and do, you can see what you missed, because I give you 2 attempts on each assignment. So the first time you submit an assignment, go in, look at your report, see what you did wrong, and fix your mistakes. Resubmit your assignment again, okay? Please do that. The only time you don't get to see your report is on exams, okay? But on all of your other assignments, you do get to view your report, and then you can submit, fix your mistake, and submit it. This is a learning class. The grade book, you can look at your grades once you start turning in assignments and things like that. You can see your assignments here. Again, it's good practice just to look at it in Blackboard, just because it's going to be the most accurate grade over here in Blackboard, looking at your My Grades section, okay? So that is how you set it up. So now you're probably saying, well, how do I start accessing everything? Anytime you need to access something in SAM, you can always go to this class resources. You've got a link to your ebook here. You've got a link to your report here. You can always get to that page I just showed you. Right here, using the MIS 2343 Desktop Decision Support Technologies, you can access your, it's just a quick link to get there and access your report, or if you need a quick link to an assignment or something like that. If you have any issues with anything, you've got technical support. You can access the Cengage technical support here. What I was telling you about the online classroom, I have everything listed in online classroom. For example, in module 1, you can go in module 1. I've got the assignments, what's expected, your checklist, a quick checklist here. You've got the in-chapter assignment, the project, and then your bonus assignment for extra credit points. If you want to do that, you can do the training. I've got approximately how long it takes to do those, how many points they're worth, and then when the due date is. I've got a link to the ebook in every single module, so you don't have to go back and forth and try to find where your ebook is. You can go right here to this link, and it'll take you directly to your ebook. So let's take a look at that. Now it's gonna, you notice it didn't come up there. So let's see where it opened up. Didn't see it opening down there. I'm gonna open it and say open link in new window. You can say open in new window, open in new tab, whatever is easiest for you. Okay, the first time you open it, you're gonna get this MonTap service agreement. saying, you know, that you agree to all their rules and stuff. You can read through that. You're going to hit accept. And here you go. This is what your ebook looks like. You've got a tour that you can look around and see what MindTap is. And then this is your ebook. I've had a couple of people ask me, before I get into the actual ebook, a couple of people ask me about using a Mac. If you want to use a Mac, go through this guide. Okay? I do not recommend it. I've got it in the syllabus. You need to use a regular PC. We have PCs available in the lab in College of Business. There's PCs available in the library. The library is open 24 hours a day. It's best practice to use a regular PC for this, okay, for this class. Not everything's compatible with this program and a Mac, but most assignments are. If you want to use your Mac for this class, go through this right here, and it's the guide that you need to use for that. Okay, so here is, sorry, I didn't mean to actually click on that, but let me go back to your Excel. This is your ebook. It says 15 activities. You'll scroll down, and here is the first thing. It's module 1, getting started with Excel. That's the first module that we're going to be in. It's getting started with Excel. This is the book. This is what I go through in class. Start with the very first section and go all the way through each module. This is the in-chapter assignment, okay? The in-chapter assignment goes step by step by step through the book. The book walks you through that in-chapter assignment. So you need to have the book pulled up while you're doing your in-chapter assignment, okay? Because it basically walks you through that in-chapter assignment and tells you everything to do. So I'm gonna do another video walking through downloading the assignment, which I've already done one, but we're gonna do it again just to make sure that everyone's clear. All right, hope that was helpful for you. Hope you guys have an awesome day, and I will see you guys soon.